Hello everyone. Today we will discuss an activity based on spreadsheet. The question is as follows. You are given a worksheet over there under the name progress report. 7 columns are there: R, NO, name, Hindi, English, computer, total and per. So we have to input the roll number of 10 students, name of 10 students, marks of Hindi, English and computer, and then we have to calculate the total and percentage based on the marks of those three subjects for every student. The total and percentage will be calculated using some formula. Now see, there are certain formattings applied to the Excel sheet. We have to apply those formatting as well. So let us see the steps that are to be followed to prepare the given worksheet. See, I have already opened Microsoft Excel. It will open a blank worksheet. To open MS Excel, first we have to go to the Start button, click All Programs, select Microsoft Office and then MS Excel, or else we can also search for MS Excel in the search bar. Now, according to the first question, we have to type Progress Report on cell D2. So on D2, I am typing Progress Report. This is cell D2. I am typing Progress Report. Select the text and change the font color to red as given in the question. Make it bold, underline. I'm changing the font size to 14 to make it a bit bigger. You can give any font size as it is not mentioned in the question. Now click on cell A2, left click and drag till G2. Now under the alignment group, click on merge and center. Now see, the text comes to the center and from A2 to G2 the cells gets merged. Now in cell A4, see, once I click on cell A4, the status bar changes to ready. Now type there RNO, the first heading. Once I'm typing RNO, you see the status bar is changing to enter. So I have typed the text RNO, and in the name box you see this cell address is given, that is A4. Now click on the next cell, that is B4. You see in the name box the cell address changes to B4. Now type the next heading, that is name. Press the right arrow key. Now Excel will select C4. See the name box, it changes to C4. In C4 write Hindi. D4, press the tab and the cell comes to D4. Type English. Again press tab, type computer. Tab, again press tab from the keyboard, type total. Next, pressing tab from the keyboard, type per. So to move from one cell to another, I can press the tab key or I can press the arrow as well. I'm selecting the rows and making it center aligned, making the text center aligned. Changing the background to yellow as given in the question. Now press the down arrow key and type in the first roll number. The first roll number as 101. See, under the cell A5, I am typing the first roll number 101. Now press tab and type the name Ajay. Next press tab, type the marks of Hindi 67. Now marks of English 50 and marks of computer 67. See, I have typed in all the text as given in the question. See, by default, the number data is right aligned and the text data are left aligned. Now I'm selecting the entire set of data and making it center aligned as given in the question. Next, we have to find the total for every student. To find the total, see, I have clicked on cell F5 where I have to find the total for Ajay. Now to find the total, I have to write a formula. Our formula will always begin with a is equal to sign. So I wrote is equal to. Then I have to write the cell address of Hindi marks. So for Ajay, it is C5. So is equal to C5, you see in the formula bar also it's written. C5 I write for Hindi marks plus, then I have to write the cell address of English marks. So it is D5, so plus D5, then plus again, and we have to write the cell address of computer marks. So it is E5. For Ajay, it is equal to C5 plus D5 plus E5. Then press enter, and you see you find the total marks for Ajay. Similarly for Ria, I can use one more option, that is the auto sum function, to find the sum. So for using the auto sum, I have to go to formulas tab under the menu bar, then click on auto sum. You see auto sum, once I click, various functions comes. I will select sum because I want to find the sum. Then is equal to sum, it is coming, and I have to give the range of cell addresses. So I have to give the range of marks. So first range means the first cell address and the last cell address. So I have to give the uh, cell address of Hindi, that is C6 colon E6, and press enter, then I will get the total of Ria. So it is C6, the range should be separated by a colon. So again, I can find the rest of it by using the copy paste option. Under the home tab in the menu bar, I get the copy paste option in the clipboard group. You see, simply I'm clicking on copy. This get copied, the formula gets copied. I'm pasting it to the next cell to find the total of Jaya. Now see, once I paste, the cell addresses will automatically change. It becomes C7 colon E7 for Jaya. So the cell addresses will automatically or accordingly change once I paste it. So I can also copy and paste using the keyboard. For copy it is Control C, and for paste it is Control V. So I'm doing the same for the rest of the students, and accordingly the cell addresses gets changed. So there are two options by which I can find the sum. One is by writing a formula is equal to and the cell addresses separated by a plus sign because I want to find a sum. Another is by using the function. I have used the auto sum function under the formulas tab. There you will find many other functions like count to count the number of cells, max to find the maximum number in a range of cells, mean to find the minimum number in a range of cells, then average to find the average from a group of cells. So various other functions are also there. Simply I have to give the range of cells separated by a colon within the brackets and press enter. So here I am finding the sum, or I am finding the total of all the three subjects marks for every student. So I have found out the total. Now I will find the percentage. Now see, for finding the percentage, we have to write the formula is equal to, because we have to start a formula with is equal to total of marks by number of subjects. Total is there in F5 cell for Ajay, so is equal to F5 by 3 because 3 is the number of subjects, and then press enter, we get the percentage of Ajay. Similarly, for the rest of the students, under the home tab, we have to follow the copy and paste option like we did previously. So copy and paste for the rest of the students and we get the percentage. So once we paste, you will see that the cell addresses changes accordingly. For Ria, it will be is equal to F8 by 3. Similarly, for Jaya, it will be is equal to F9 by 3 and so on. So we are getting the percentage of every student. You can also use Control C for copy from the keyboard and Control V for paste from the keyboard. So all the percentages are done now. Now the leftover formatting I'm applying. See, all the headings are bold given in the question. So I'm just selecting and making it bold. All the roll numbers are also bold, so making it bold. Now for saving the file, I have to go to the File menu, click on it, click Save As, give the file name as Progress Report as told in the question. So I'm giving and click on the Save button. You see the file gets saved or the workbook gets saved under the name Progress Report. You can also use Ctrl plus S from the keyboard to save the file. Hope the steps were clear to you. Do practice them at home. Thank you.